and look, it goes back to, I don't know if people are listening, they're not listening, and we all have one voice. Look, there's only one way. It's the Onpassive way, right? We don't need to veer left and right. Tell everybody if they aren't here, the recording will go out, that there's a sequence of events. Look, we'd all do this if we could. We can't. He has the resources. He's surrounded himself with the people. You could not be in a better shape. There's no way. I mean, I don't even look at other things. People have said stuff. I have people approach. No, thank you. I'm happy we're on that. And what we don't know, which is really mind blowing to me, what we don't know is even bigger than what we do know. And then when O connects, great, but it's not good enough yet. I mean, what? Where are we going? That's fantastic. And I'm going to turn it over to the man that puts it all together for us every week, Mr. Redfern.
Thank you so much. Cheers, Michael. Inspirational as always. You truly are one of the amazing leaders in Onpassive, all the way from early September when you joined 2018 through to now 2024 in April. You've done an amazing job for Onpassive, and we thank you dearly for your efforts throughout the 5 years. You're an inspiration to so many Onpassivians who are part of this company, and I thank you for coming on and joining us on Onpassive 360 today. So then let's get into the review recap of the last 7 days in Onpassive. Now, as always, guys, I put this together to mainly help you focus on what has been happening from our end, from the user affiliate end of the Onpassive machine. Obviously, we keep saying the same things. There's much more going on behind the curtain of Onpassive that they're working on continually on a daily basis to get to the start line of the commercial side of what really is the meat and potatoes of this business, what we are all looking forward to, which is that commercial side of being able to go out there individually, collectively, to sell the products and services of Onpassive and make the commissions. So let's go back then to the 10th, Wednesday, the 10th of April, and we had Onpassive 360 last Wednesday. Myself, Chris, and Marty gave our updates, and we didn't see our CEO on that very first one. And lo and behold, almost as we finished off our updates and closed that OConnect webinar down, Mr. Mufareh had given Marty a ring saying, "Where are you? I'm just about to come on." So we had to do a very hurried Onpassive 360 part 2, and that was posted out in all of the social media, and also for a short time it was posted out on the ecosystem with a new link. This was the corporate link for it. And boy, did our CEO not disappoint for what he was bringing to the table. He was extremely open about the process of where we were, the reasons behind the pauses, to do with the payment processes, to do with money that's been held by our merchants from way back in September and a little bit after that, and really where the structure was as far as moving forward. If you want to know those details, our quartet of Dan, Daryl, Janet, and Peter all did a sterling job of getting those notes into your O-Founders back office under the update section really, really quickly. And if you are a founder of Onpassive, then you can go and view those yourself in that exclusive O-Founders back office. If you are not, on many of the videos and YouTube channels out there, there is the recording again, which was put out the day after, and you can go and listen to Ash in all his glory, bringing us up to date. It really was an exceptional webinar last Wednesday. I thought very open, honest, and I always say the same thing when I do my reviews of 360 or whenever we see our CEO, body language is such an important part of what we see from the outside looking in. And boy, did he look relaxed and excited. Why? He knows what's coming. He can see behind that curtain and knows exactly where we are as a business and what is in store for all of us out there. So he looked very, very relaxed. So that happened on Wednesday. Also on Wednesday, we had a 10-day extension to OConnect, which is what we are on right now. And this will take us through to the 21st of April, just round the corner. And obviously, we will see if there's going to be another extension. Our CEO actually did say that he was hopeful. Remember those words? Hopeful, not certain, but hopeful that this would be the last extension. But it doesn't guarantee that there won't be one. If there is another one, there's obviously reasons behind it. Part of the process, as Marty and Mike have both said. And this is there for a reason. It means we get to use it, guys, for more time without having to pay for it once again. So that's fantastic. Thursday, the 11th, then, the recordings of 360 were put up not only in your Founders back office, but also out on many YouTube channels as well. We also had 2 updates of the OES, our ecosystem app, on Android and also on Apple devices, iOS. That is now, if you're on an Android device, if you haven't updated it already, you should be on 1.0.4.8. If you're on an Apple device, you should be on 1.0.12. How do you check if you're on the right one? Very easily. Open up your app, top left-hand corner, you will see 3 dashes. Okay, click on those. It will, at the very top, show the word Onpassive, and next to that, it has a V and the number. That is the up-to-date version of what that app is. Make sure you're up to date, and then you will receive, obviously, all of that up-to-date information through the app device if you are using it. Also, next day, Friday, what happened on Friday? We saw 6 new links in the My Links section. This is all working correctly now, guys. I know we had a little downtime on it when things weren't working as far as the My Links section was concerned. Collectively, this got escalated to the right departments and it was sorted out very quickly. So we now have 66, count them, guys, 66 different links for you to use in that My Links section. They are all coded to you individually. If you share them out to people, they join through that link, they will then fall into your organization. Over the weekend then, Saturday the 13th and Sunday the 14th was quiet from our end. Not much was going on as far as websites, information, etc. I do have to say, though, every single day Onpassive do put out at least 2 or 3 different shorts videos. Marty takes them and puts them on his channel, obviously. But if you go over to Onpassive on any of the on the Facebook or on Instagram, the official pages, you'll see them there. Also on X as well. You can grab those and you can share them if you want to. That was going on Saturday and Sunday. Monday, normally we see our new website. Not this Monday. We had a bit of a delay. It didn't actually come till the Tuesday. But yesterday, sorry, it came on the Wednesday, not the Tuesday, but on Monday, we saw an extension to OTracker for 15 days. That was put in, and you can check this under the updates section. I'll also just track back a little bit to the update of OConnect. You can check to see if you've had a update and extension for that. It goes in 2 places, guys, under the My Subscriptions tab within your ecosystem, and also in My Wallet section. It will say an executive bonus extension of OConnect, and it will give you the time and logging of that. Now, I do go back to say, why do we get notifications on OConnect? And people have asked me, but we don't get notifications of OTracker. Quite simply, guys, we've paid to have OConnect, and it is the company's responsibility to inform us if there is any extensions, and it has to be logged because it is something that we've purchased. So they are doing it correctly and by the book. So very reassuring that they are doing things absolutely above board and 100% correctly. So Monday we saw that extension. And also, unfortunately, there was a very, very strong storm in Dubai on Monday as well, if you remember. All over the news everywhere. They had 1.5 years rain in one day, guys, and it completely flooded a vast majority of Dubai. So our thoughts and prayers for the cleanup operation, which I'm sure is in full swing at the moment, for everybody over in Dubai who has been affected by that storm that happened on Monday. Like I said then, not much else happened, unfortunately, on Tuesday, but Wednesday we saw our brand new website, and that was different themes. If you remember, or if you haven't looked at it, you can go to onpassive.com. We've gone very much black with purples and whites. Very good website once again. You scroll by paging up and down on it. This one as well, it very much focuses on the comprehensive suite of solutions that we've been offered at the moment through our ecosystem. And there is a video which shows our products that we have at the moment. That is scrolling left to right as you look at it. There's obviously that read more, and you can click on that. And if there is a link for a app, it will have that on that as well. The next pages then, I like the way that it lever arches in and out with the details. Remember, if it says read more, guys, get in there and have a good look around. You scroll on down and it gives you more information about what Onpassive, and right at the end we have that swirling rotating globe with the stars that are shining on our offices. If you remember back to last week, our CEO did give an explanation to why we've gone down this route and why you will not see the addresses now of our offices, because there is no need to advertise where they are. It makes no difference from the company's point of view or from your point of view. It's good to know which countries they're in, but where the location is, there is no need for it. Anyway, guys, that is 1 week in review for Onpassive over the last 7 days. This will be posted out when we get the recording part of it into the update section of your own founders that you can share out, and I'll also put a recording on my YouTube channel. That's it from me. Back to you, Marty or Chris.
Well,